Hi there. I'm Jaren Dominique, the CEO and lead strategist of Deviant Digital Services. And today I want to talk to you about whether you have access to Facebook or Instagram. Too often, I have clients approach me saying they want to get started with marketing on Facebook or Instagram or Meta, or they want to get started with advertising. But then it turns out they don't actually have full access to their business pages. This is usually a huge surprise to them because they could have sworn that they owned everything. But if you've ever seen any of my webinars or viewed some of our videos in the past, you know I've talked about how Facebook or Meta has rolled out plenty of updates that has inadvertently made business owners not the owners of their Meta assets like Instagram or Facebook or even WhatsApp. So normally what we do before we can even get started is we start troubleshooting to make sure, does the business owner actually own all of these assets? And if not, we have to make sure that they get control of it before we begin anything. But always I am asked, how can I double check? How do I know I have full control of everything? Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to show you how you can navigate through Facebook into Meta Business Suite and double check if you really do own all of your Meta assets. Let's begin. To get started troubleshooting your access to Meta on Facebook, first I want you to go to Facebook. Right here you can see I've gone to Facebook and I've gone to my business page. So once you log into Facebook, even if you're logged into your personal profile, which you should be, navigate to your business page. And it should look very similar to what you're seeing here, though obviously your branding. And I want you to look over here on the left-hand side where you see this menu. If you scroll down, you should see an option called Meta Business Suite. This is our first step. Click Meta Business Suite. From there, you should be opening a new tab that looks very similar to your business page, but a little more in depth, right? This is where you're going to really see where your content is posted. And much of you probably already have access to this level, but now we're going to troubleshoot even further. See right up here in the top left corner under Meta Business Suite, there should be a drop down. Click this drop down. Now, ideally, what you're going to have is something very similar to what you see here from myself. You can see that there's a business portfolio, Deviant Digital Services, and sure enough, my Facebook and Instagram page are listed over here. But most importantly, there's this fun little gear icon over here that we're going to go into. This gear icon and the fact that all of this information is connected is a good sign that I have control of all of my assets. But perhaps you see this page here and you're clicking the drop down and you see your business name, but it is not connected to a fellow business name, and you do not see a gear icon. Perhaps what you see is something closer to down here at the bottom. Maybe you just see your name, and then if I click my name, here, I'll move myself over here. If I click my name, you can see all of these business profiles over here that I have access to, but not to the actual business settings and control of them. If this is what it looks like for you, then chances are you do not have full control of your assets. Don't panic. A step that you can take at this point is perhaps clicking this button right here, create a business portfolio. This will ideally allow you to create a business portfolio and manage whatever you have access to here. Now, unfortunately for myself, I work with hundreds, if not thousands, of different businesses. So you can see lots of different access points here. So it does not allow me to create a new business profile because I already have access to so many. Ideally, you only have your one business in there, or maybe just a couple of businesses. So you're good to create a new business portfolio for your Facebook and Instagram page. Or like I said, you're off to a good start like I am, and you click it and you can see Deviant Digital Services or your business listed to your business, and you see this little gear icon. So let's say you see this gear icon. If you click it, next, you will be navigated to your business portfolio. If some of you are creating a new business portfolio, this is what it should look like, albeit it might be a little more empty. But here you can see the different users that we've had granted access to our business portfolio. If you've gotten this far, where you clicked the gear icon and now you're looking at a page like this, here's the double check that you can do to make sure that all of your assets are contained in one spot. Here on the left-hand side, I want you to navigate to Pages. Ideally, you'll see your business page listed right here, and that you're not seeing any sort of error message that it hasn't been connected yet. Ideally, you also will see your Instagram account if you click this button here, and you'll see your Instagram listed. If you see all of this, then congratulations. That means you own all of your assets and you are good to move forward with marketing. you don't see this, but you've proceeded with building a new business portfolio, then what you're going to do is hit add and try to connect those pages and Instagrams to your new business portfolio. And of course, if you're ready to get started on advertising, ideally, if you click on ad accounts, you will see your lovely ad account listed here. Or if not, ideally, if you have the pages and the Instagram accounts already listed, a marketer can help you build a new ad account for you in your business portfolio. Anytime you work with a marketer, ideally they are working in your business portfolio and not their own, because if they're working out of their own, that means they control the ads, not you. So remember, it's very important for you to follow these steps so you can make sure, one, that you control your Facebook page and your Instagram page. Two, you have a business portfolio that you can actively advertise out of, that you control, and you can grant access to marketers, not the other way around, where marketers are granting you access to theirs, and now you don't have full control. Let's say you've gone through all of these steps and you're pulling out your hair and you're saying, I don't have control of anything. I thought I owned my pages, and it turns out I don't even have admin control. What do I do? Take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. You are not alone. And as I said, Meta did roll out lots of updates that left business owners stranded, much like you are finding yourself. The next step I want you to do, and we will include this in the description, is navigate to facebook.com/business/help. You will then be directed to this page with all these fun little help articles. Don't worry, I'm not going to send you down a rabbit hole. I want you to scroll all the way down here, and you should see a button that says Explore Business Support Home. Sometimes you'll even see a contact button right here, which will help you kind of bridge that gap. But as of March 2026, this is the process to go through. Be surprised if they change it in the future. Go ahead and click Business Support Home, and from here, it will navigate you. As you can see, I've had many tickets over the years, so it's actually showing all of the different tickets. But if you are ready to now start a new ticket, just go ahead and add troubleshooting my access, spell it right, and then hit next, and you will be redirected to Facebook's internal ticketing system. They will ask you to share a little bit of information, and if you find that you don't have enough details, honestly, there's nothing wrong with just filling it out as much as you can and then copy pasting your information until they say you filled up all the requirements. From here, Facebook will likely want to get in touch with you, usually through the internal Facebook chat system. But you also can select sometimes texting or emailing or phone calls. I hope all of this is very, very helpful for you. I know it can be very, very frustrating when you realize you don't actually manage and have full control of your Facebook. But I promise you, these are the first steps you can take to troubleshoot and get in contact with Meta so that you can actually gain control of your brand assets. Those are all the steps that you need to take right now to gain control of your Meta assets. I know it can seem a little overwhelming, but you're just getting started, and this is only the beginning of your marketing journey. So I invite you to hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be dropping more helpful videos like this on our channel every month to help business owners like you start your digital marketing journey. Once again, I'm Jaren Dominique, the CEO and lead strategist of Deviant Digital Services. Thank you so much for watching us today.